Good morning. It is technically day 2 in California, but let's be real, I wasn't gonna record anything from day 1. It was a little chaotic. So I'm at the hotel right now. Why don't you look at that? We can see the top of the Incredicoaster and the wheel from our hotel. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and head to the buses right now. First thing I'd like to say is that the bus system here is transportation in general at Disneyland is like just Disney World has it beat by a mile. Like it's nowhere close to as good. But that's the only thing I really think is a big difference as far as I mean, like obviously there are differences, but it's nothing too significant because I haven't been to the parks yet. But I'm going to Disneyland this morning. Oh my gosh, I'm going to Disneyland. So yeah, I'm excited to go ahead and see how it's different. I mean, I'm really excited because I know that everyone says, oh yeah, like the outside is like a little worse, but inside, like the actual park is way better. So I am really excited. Okay, that man over there is Disney legend, Clapping Peter. Oh my goodness, wait.
Hello.
This is
Watch your
Jungle
step there with your phone in. All right, perfect. Come on board, come on
So
board.
much better than ours already.
The temple, the forbidden line. But sometime later today, we'll probably call it the temple, the 4-hour line. Yeah. Go ahead and see what
So I just had maybe the most magical first visit to Disneyland ever. Well, for me at least. I met Clapping Peter at Disneyland, and then he rode Jungle Cruise with us. I was the first one on Jungle Cruise, and I rode Jungle Cruise with Clapping Peter as my first Disneyland ride ever. That's pretty magical. Okay, so I just rode Pirates, and it's so much better than the one we have at home. It's so much longer, and it has like more scenes in it. And okay, I'm sorry, I'm walking in New Orleans Square, and it's so cool. It's just been a fantastic morning. I'll be on my way in a minute, but I just stopped to get a mint julep, as this is apparently really good, and some beignets. This is my breakfast this morning. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
To the right or to the
Come on,
left?
the
The faster you turn it, the faster it spins. Well, it
much
seems our
better
party is about to
outside
begin.
than in the
Have a
cover like it is in
most
Disney
wonderful
World. So I'm about to ride the Disneyland Railroad, and I thought that the train station was an apt comparison to the rest of Disney World compared to Disneyland. Because if you'll notice, this station is much smaller than the one in Disney World, but it is a lot more detailed. It feels a lot more period accurate, and I thought that was a really good way of comparing the two places, because I don't really know how else to. They're both really good. They're just this feels a lot more authentic. It feels a little bit crowded, but honestly, I'm not getting it too bad. But then again, it isn't even 11 a.m. yet, so pray for me. I just met Pirate Captain Red. My day is made once again. Every time I think, can't get better, it does. It's the magic of Disney. I think I'm gonna eat food right now because I'm so hungry. But I have a big Thunder Fast pass that's a multiple experience, because when I went to get my first one, it closed down while I was in the ride. So I guess I will go ahead and ride that, because it's only 10:30, but my breakfast was really small. So I'm gonna try to hold off on eating until later. But Tiana is actually on the Mark Twain riverboat. She rides this riverboat. It's not like in Disney World. Like she's on this, and she'll say hello, she'll ride it. Oh my gosh, so I have to do that at some point today. Yeah, overall I'm having a great rest of my day. I'm about to do Haunted Mansion, and we're in the queue with that nice house that's outside of it. And Mom, I think you'd love this house. It's got wraparound porches like everywhere. I'm on Haunted Mansion, and I think they're evacuating us. I've never been evacuated on, I think, any Disneyland ever. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is so neat.
Remain seated. A cast member will be there to assist you shortly.
We're getting evacuated. Oh, sick. Okay, so this is how they do the Madame Leota floating head, which I have wanted for like years. It's like on a screen. And then this is how projection stuff on. I just got on a hyperspace mountain. Like, it was so fun. They have Star Wars projections and they put you in a TIE fighter fight, and it's just awesome. It feels faster, and that's actually the second roller coaster that we have in MK that I've ridden today that actually felt a lot faster. I don't know if, do they run them faster here? Probably not, but the ones here just feel very fast. Hello, it is day 3 of Disneyland. I didn't film anything from yesterday because I was with someone. So I'm sorry about that. I wish I could have. But here I am. I just did Peter Pan and Mr. Toad's. Peter Pan is basically the same as it is in Disney World, not much different. Mr. Toad's though was interesting. It kind of reminded me of Snow White's Scary Adventures. Every single little dark ride here, except Peter Pan, is like just a little bit too creepy for me. So yeah, I'm about to go get breakfast at Red Rose Tavern. I'm in line for Alice in Wonderland, and Peter, the Platinum Man, came by again, and he did the handshake with the guy in front of me, and the guy just was crying. It was so excited. Great view from the Alice in Wonderland ride. So cute. Okay, so here's the plan for today. It is the first day that's actually been a little warm, and I really want to take advantage of that by going on Splash Mountain, because for all the other days that I've been here, it's been like cold enough for me to wear a sweater, and it looks like today's going to be the only day where it's really warm, so I definitely want to make Splash Mountain a priority. But I also want to go ahead and try to meet Bert, who is here with Mary Poppins. They never do that at Disney World. I'm so excited, and that's gonna happen at like noon or 12:30. And I also want to go see Thor and Loki again. Well, no, I'm sorry, I didn't see them last time. I was in line for them. And I also want to go ride Guardians of the Galaxy again. That may not happen, but I do want to kind of see if I can do it. I also have Fantasmic tonight, and I have some other things that may potentially happen. But right now, I'm gonna go ride Hyperspace Mountain again because it's such a fun ride. It's a lot, in my opinion, their Space Mountain is way better than the one in Florida. Because it's way faster. Well, I don't know if it is faster, but it just feels faster. Plus, this one has a Star Wars overlay, which immediately makes it better. That was Mary Poppins and the band from Inside the Chalk Painting, the Pearly Band, and they played in front of the castle. And usually it would be better if the castle was unwrapped, obviously, because then you have Mary Poppins singing and dancing with you in front of the castle. But I mean, as is, it was so cool. By far the best show I've seen in all of Disneyland. Just awesome, because I'm, a huge fan of Mary Poppins. I wish we had something like that in Disney World. But she and Bert are actually going to be meeting together later today at like noon. so I will stay here for that, and then I'm probably gonna jump over to DCA and then come right back after that. Right now I'm on my way to Splash Mountain. I'm gonna brave the Rivers of America Street because even when it's not crowded, like I know that it's not very crowded right now, it looks crowded because it's by far the narrowest area of like basically all of Disneyland. It's like this major throughway and it's like maybe 20 feet, 30 feet wide. So, yay. For reference, by the way, I don't know if it looks crowded on camera or not, but this is what it looks like right now, and it's 10 a.m. Like, it's not crowded. I know that it's not crowded, but this area just gets so busy. So I just like to take this area, because it doesn't look like that. Okay, so it's gotten hot enough now that I actually want to be on Splash Mountain, which is great. It may not be so great later in the day, because it is only 10:30. But yeah, I am excited. I'm ready to go. This is why you do single rider. I got on this ride with a 60-minute wait in 5 minutes, and I'm in the front row. I mean, admittedly, the front row won't happen all the time, but this is pretty sick. I mean, an hour wait is good. This is the aftermath of Splash Mountain. In comparison, the one in Florida is Dry Mountain. This is like, we got so wet. Like my feet are soggy. That's how wet we got. But listen, I came here for Splash Mountain, not tiny little drop mountain. I just landed on Tom Sawyer's Island and I'm really excited because it's essentially like an entirely new area, since there's basically no way that they're the same. I mean, this is so cool. I'm sorry. There's like, I'm so excited. I can't wait to explore it. So I just was hanging out in New Orleans Square and I just met Dr. Faciolet. He's the villain from Princess and the Frog. And I asked him for a palm reading and he said, well sure, but you have to go catch the golden bear in the red sweater over in Critter Country. And then he gave me the palm reading. He was like, you have to find a gentleman as smooth and suave as me. He was like, good luck. I was like, okay. So it turns out Bert is not visiting today, but I am here in their confectionery. They have like so many things here. Like ours is pretty big, but this has more, like just more to eat. Oh my gosh, looks awesome. I'm probably gonna get an ice cream though, which is just across the way, which is where we started. So yeah, everything's decorated so intricately here. It's so cool. I'm back at DCA. I think that's where I am. Yeah, you're right. I'm in Guardians. This has become my new Tower of Terror. I love that ride. Like so much. Like even more than I ever thought I could. Oh my gosh, Groot is here! I'll be right back. So I just went back and met Black Panther and Captain Marvel and Thor and Loki. And I just wanted to hang out back there just all day. But I saw that Guardians of the Galaxy was a 30-minute wait, and I said bye. So here I am again. I have a fast pass for Grizzly Peak, and like that ends in a little while, so I better be on and off of this pretty quickly. But even if I miss the other one, who cares? I have this chili bread bowl from Refreshment. I can't remember. Refreshment Court, I think. I'm sitting here next to Matterhorn and the covered up castle, which I'm so sad about. Single riding Matterhorn. And that's the magic of single rider. I'm on in less than 2 minutes. I'm at the Plaza Inn with the cheapest meal I think you can get here. It's like $6 for this. But it's so beautiful in here. This is one of the original Walt restaurants, so it was here during his lifetime, and he loved this place. And it's very famous for its fried chicken. I'm about to cook it, I'm really excited. I'm doing Autopia. I'm excited for this one, because I loved the Disney World version. Good morning! It is my last day, which makes me very sad. But I'm ready to have fun. I'm gonna do like all my greatest hits. I'm gonna go and like ride everything that we don't have that I really, really liked while I was here. And I have like 3 last minute things I have to get done. Because I still haven't done Dumbo, Sailing Ship Columbia, and the Carousel. Oh, and this! One of the last things that I honestly can't believe I've waited to do until now. A Main Street vehicle. I will be riding with... Wait, I have to see the horse's name. Hold on. Dallas. I'm still distraught about the castle. I can't believe we didn't end up here. Okay, off to ride Dumbo or Space Mountain. Depends on what happens. Junior's on his track today. He was close! Oh, I'm so happy I got to see him while I was at Dumbo. This Captain Hook, he's hanging out here. Peter Pan is somewhere around here. Probably looking for the clownfish. Or codfish, I'm sorry. I'm riding Jingles! This was Walt's favorite horse and is the honorary Mary Poppins carousel horse. And Julie Andrews is the ambassador of this horse. I am so excited. There's Cinderella! Alright, I've just finished Star Wars and now I'm headed all the way to the back of the park to ride Roger Rabbit because, like, I may as well. I don't know what else I have left that I guess was like a maybe I'll do this if I have time. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, see what all the fuss is about. Apparently it's pretty good, but I didn't like the movie that Roger Rabbit was in. I think it was called Roger Rabbit, right? It was like, I don't remember. But yeah, anyway, it terrified me as a kid, so let's see what all the fuss is about. My official review of Roger Rabbit is that they need to demolish Toontown because everything here is a heinous abomination. It does not belong in Disneyland. It's so ugly and disgusting. Get rid of it. Get rid of all of it. So I'm in New Orleans Square. I came over here to ride Pirates, but it said a 20-minute wait, and then I get over there and it's like out the queue, and I'm like, no thank you. I'm just gonna get beignets and a mint julep instead. And maybe just hang out and look at everything because it's so cool back here. Good day. Good day. I just got off Sailing Ship Columbia and I'm here at the Golden Horseshoe for their show at 12:15. I'm back in Disneyland. I just rode Pirates. It's now 4:45 and I have dinner at the Blue Bayou at 6. So I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do in the next hour. Oh no. Okay, dinner time at the Blue Bayou. I'm about to eat in Pirates of the Caribbean. That is Pirates of the Caribbean. You can't really see, but it's the blue over there. It's so cool.